Hello, this is Lee McQueen, and I'm just talking about interesting news of the day, mostly public affairs and political science issues and the election, and my own personal spin on it. well, someone put that Miss Columbia crown on Hillary Clinton's head, and I'm wondering just how long it's gonna stay on. Whether she might be allowed to wear it at least until July 25th, when the superdelegates actually cast their vote for her. Maybe, unless a few other things happen along the way on the way to Philadelphia. Um, I'm trying to picture this whole scenario in my mind, and I'm very cinematic, very vivid. I'm just trying to think, will this play out like Carrie, where she's standing on the stage and waving at people, and then a bucket of something falls on her and hits her in the head? Uh, that's so mean. Or would it be more like Sunset Boulevard, where she's waving to an adoring crowd as she's ready for her close up, and the she gets her bracelets and her special uniform, and she eyeballs her way at the cameras as she's led away for her close up. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I just go by what I see, and you know, see, look around and see what's happening, and then say how I feel about it. Well, the White House did confirm, maybe unintentionally, intentionally, the press secretary of Barack Obama let it slip out of his mouth that it was a criminal investigation. The White House press secretary didn't say security inquiry. He didn't say security review. He didn't even say investigation. The White House press secretary said criminal investigation, all in one sentence. So that other stuff, I think it was spin. And also, from what I've read at Judicial Watch, and from what I've read other places, it's not really an investigation of an inanimate object like the secret email server as a piece of computer equipment, like they're tearing it apart and looking in there and seeing what's going on, and they want to discipline it. I don't think that's what's happening. Um, it's more like procedures and policies and whether they were followed, meaning people are the ones who are being investigated. Um, so I don't know if we can really quite spin it to mean that the piece of computer equipment in question is the criminal. I don't think that's what's going on. I've been told that, but I don't think the server itself is the criminal that's headed for an indictment. Oh well, spin away, spin away. Um, and it's not an email that's under indictment or potential indictment charges, but it is actually a person. The last name Clinton, first name Hillary. Um, but anyway, it's all spin. But what I'm really curious about is whose fault is this gonna be? Is it gonna be my fault? Is it gonna be me? Did I do it? Whose fault will it be? Is it gonna be Bill Clinton's fault? Because I think the server actually belonged to him first. So maybe Bill Clinton did it. Is it going to be Barack Obama's fault? Is it going to be Bernie Sanders' fault? Donald Trump's? Brian Tagliano's? For following her orders? Maybe it's his fault since he was paid by a superior at the State Department off the books, and then he followed the orders. So maybe it's his fault, or I don't know. maybe it's Guccifer's, because Guccifer is the one who actually decided to mind someone else's business and blow the whistle. So maybe it's Guccifer's fault. Um, I don't know. Okay, I think I got it. It's the server manufacturer's fault. Clearly, the person who, no, the corporation, even though Hillary Clinton usually likes corporations, but when things are on the line, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And so the server manufacturer's fault. Maybe. I mean, roll it around a little bit in your mind, kind of see how it feels when you say it out loud. I mean, you can kind of, the server manufacturer was irresponsible and allowed, because it was allowed, according to Hillary Clinton, and allowed Hillary Clinton to turn that piece of equipment into a secret email server, and also violate the rules and protocols of the State Department. The manufacturer, if he had not have manufactured that piece of equipment, we would not be talking about this. Because didn't she want to sue gun manufacturers? Because the guns were used in commission of a crime. I mean, it works, doesn't it? I mean, you can kind of like massage it around and spin it up a little, throw some big words out there. I think it can be done. You can do it, Hillary.